Hello guys, today's review is all about Transformers. Optimus Prime, so there he is, and the package behind him, so let's put a look at the package. So move this guy off to the side, and then we can look at the package itself. Alright, so first of all, there's Optimus Prime going like, I'm gonna cut you. And then there's his name, ages 8 and up, Hasbro, Transformers Age of Future, Transformers, Autobot symbol, right here, Dardo. And then it's a reader class Optimus Prime. And then so let's take a look at this side, and then there's an Autobot symbol. And then also there's one on top of here, and also ignore this, ignore that, just don't ask about that. And then here's the barcodes and such, and blah blah blah. And then here's back with the bio and the proto shots, and then the stuff that it comes with, and it's a 20-step changer. Changes in 20 steps, and it comes with Sword of Judgment, Vector Shield, and you can also get Grimlock. Alright, that's enough for this package here. Put it off the side. And then for the main attraction, Optimus Prime himself. And how about let me go get my other one real quick. Yeah, he's a bit changed. Like, that's also because he's robot form, which we will get to robot forms here in a little bit. So let's also put him to the side. Alright, so here we go with. Alright, so yeah, if you look very closely, it's like stretched up button on so it's sparkly, and then there's a little Autobot symbol there, and then a smaller little Autobot symbol right there. You can see it, which you probably can't, like with this Western Star logo, which is understandable because well, there's that logo right there. And then
the boulder's over his conflicted feelings.
Really? Alright, well, well, I love the truck form, but then also, I think I love the truck form better than the robot form. But anyway, let me show off the, weapons here on the side. So first, we have the Vector Shield. Right, the Vector Shield? Yep. and it has red and silver separate bottom. Oh, stupid on the bottom. But then also, it's really cool. It has a big barrel right there, and yeah, it's a very cool piece. So let's just throw it over there. And then here's the Sword of Judgment. It's really cool. It's better looking than here. It might be harder to get out than I realized, but it's better than that one. And let's compare the swords and the shield. So first, here we got the shield. So this runs from this Optimus Prime. Sorry, guys. And this one's from the Silver Knight one, the Platinum one. But yeah, this one's like a big ass shield, and this one's just a tiny little shield with a barrel right there. So there we got the shields. So let's um, throw this one up here. This one has to stay over there because it's like part of the review. And then the yellow one or the green one on top is the one from the newer one, and the blue and the silver one is from the old one, which is the Silver Knight. And I think I like the newer one better than the older one, which is this piece of crap. Mm, For note, this this one is actually bigger than this one, as you can see with me. That try and get it. So it's kind of like different lengths, but yeah. All right, let's go back down to the reviewing station here. And I think it can fit with any other sword. Let's see. And this is how you port the sword. This is how you port the shield, as always. Well, let me. No, it works better with the Silver Knight, but you did by yours, I think. Oh, let's put it right there. So this one goes at the bottom here. Really fits, actually. And then this one just pops on the back. And then here we are. And it rolls actually pretty great. Except for some squeaky rolling there. But let's get on to transformation, shall we? Let's. Alright, so first of all, let me lower it down. And let me move those to there. And so first we're gonna lift up this piece here. And excuse my hand, like if it's in the way. And then we start by doing this, and then that. Even though it's gonna completely undone the other part, which after all, I've been like playing with this thing ever since I got it, so the things are gonna get a bit more loose now since I've tinkering with it a lot. Alright, but and then we take this whole entire section and also you can do that, like these wheels, like I don't know if you can tell, but they can move down and then boom, just puts on there. Alright, well, alright, since it's getting a bit more taller, there we go. And then, so then we can, move this out of the way again. And then, I always like to move the hands out because they would be in the way of me doing this, so I always like to do that. I don't know why I do that, but I do that anyway. And then take these apart because those become the legs, which I know it's gonna looking like a big old chunky boy now. Just do it like that, and boom. Let me move that, and now we have a little guy coming up. Alright. Alright. Well, first off, let's start with this leg. So, first off, you will take the grill here, put it around, and then just set it on top of the dirt truck. And then move this around. And then also you move this wheel around. And boom. There we have a leg. Now, and then you bring out the foot out of there. And then here we have one of the feet. Time for the second one, same as the first, which is basically a recap out of the other one. So then you do, how about let's do that one outside of a camera, because you've already seen that one. Done and done. Oh, not really done yet, but get it. And then you do, actually you guys never saw this before, but me, future king of the Dragon World. Actually, and then you do this, and then you move down that, which covers that pistol, and then there we have that. And then now, what else to do except for like stand this guy up a bit more, which is a bit tall. So let's bring down the arms by itself, which that goes like that, and then you do it that way. And then boom, and boom, boom. And then here we have another arm, courtesy of arms. And then the shoulder pads, which do that, and then hold up. Let me get a bit closer of of the head popping, which is a really cool feature. Come on, turn back on. And then here we go. Booyah! Little head pop action there. And then there we go of him standing. So this guy is a pretty tall figure, but also he's not the tallest out of all my figures because we're bringing in something huge. His arch nemesis, Silver Knight Optimus Prime, and he's a bit taller. Oh my god, I hit the camera. I'm so sorry. So, as you can see, this guy is really tall because he goes up to here, and this guy goes up to like here, which is fine, I guess. Um, let's get this chunky boy out of here, and then just throw him. So, yeah, there's not a bit of talking to do for this guy because he's really cool in my opinion. So if you want to get this guy off of Amazon, now is your chance. But I don't know if he's almost out after this video. He might be almost out after this video, but yeah. As you can see here, as you can see at the space sculpt, that it's really cool. But yeah, well, that's it for Transformers Age of Astage. Optimus Prime. And this one's just Optimus Prime. This one, which I can just pull out of there, was the Silver Knight Optimus Prime. Which is like the first edition out of that one to come on out. So then let's get the Alright, well, it's a bit of a pain getting the sword into this hand, but I always like to try, because I'm all about to try. But I did get it in, so no big pop here. But if you like this awesome Transformers action, just like the video, comment down below, all that jazz, and also please subscribe. Alright guys, peace out.